Hello all, this is Barbara Mann from Your Empowered You, and thank you for checking out my welcome video. So Your Empowered You is a sole proprietor business owned and operated by me. I offer career development, leadership, and employee engagement coaching along with distance Reiki, which may sound a little weird because some people may not even have heard the word Reiki, but we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. So whether we're having a career discussion or Reiki, these services are offered completely separately or can be offered in a combined package as well, which I have that available to clients who are interested in that. All of the services are done via online platform through live webinars. I use GoToMeetings or Skype or just call in, or for actually distance Reiki, we can have no contact at all. We just need to sync up our times, and the service works just fine, just like that. In fact, I've done Reiki from sitting in my home office in Lincoln, California, to clients in Australia. Yes, so obviously you don't need to be face-to-face with clients. So basically, for the career discussions, I help people from any stage of their career, whether they are brand new into the workforce, whether they are already established in their careers and they're seeking leadership roles or seeking other sort of options in their operations. Maybe they are looking to get more engaged in their jobs. Maybe they don't want to be a leader, but they just want to feel more fulfilled. I help with any stage of your career, whether you're new, whether you're in leadership, whether you're in senior management. I help clients in any stage of that career. So some of the services and some of the clients that I've had is a lot about resume building. So if you're new to the workforce, you obviously need to know what should be in your resume. So as we know, resumes are done a lot of through electronic systems. So we need to know how the applicant tracking systems work, what should be included in your resumes, what kind of description should it include. So I've helped clients with, again, resumes being a new hire, resumes trying to get better positions within their organizations, and anything in between. I've also helped clients seeking senior level positions, like how do they position themselves to get those higher up positions? How do they set themselves apart from others to make sure that they are the obvious choice before a position becomes available? And that's key, is if you want something, start thinking about it before the position becomes available. How do you go about doing that? I've helped several clients with career transitions. So this happens sometimes if we've been in a position for 15, 20 years and maybe we're looking at other options. Well, how do you go about doing that? There are ways and strategies and planning that one must go through before we do a career transition. What should I explore? These are things that go into the discussions with career transitions. Talk a lot about, I've helped clients with manager-employee relationship building. That's a big one, is how a lot of times there's a strain there, or there's miscommunications or perceptions, things of that nature. So how do you go about building that solid relationship with the manager and their teams? Talk to clients a lot about, again, setting yourself apart from others, and especially those discussions for folks who, again, want to go into higher positions, or maybe they want to transfer into other departments and maybe not have the necessary skill set at the particular time. So how do you set yourself apart so that you are the obvious choice and you're a standout? We talk about creating opportunities, even if they're not there. And this is really good for people who maybe, want to explore other departments, but maybe it's also that they just want a little more than just the job that they're doing. So they want to kind of create those opportunities. And I've helped clients with how do you go about creating something that isn't even there. And there's ways to do that. So a little bit about me. I actually have had 18 years of leadership experience as an insurance auto claims manager. I managed and led many diverse work groups across multiple locations in multiple states. I had a fabulous opportunity in Canada. So I have had direct report groups, and I've also led numerous indirect report groups, from employee resource groups to volunteer groups, to groups from 10 to groups of 500. So I've had a very colorful and very fortunate career to work with and influence direct report groups and indirect report groups. And there's ways to go about how you handle both. Now, a lot of it does have the same leadership traits, but how we go about influencing people who are your direct report groups versus indirect is a little bit different. Basically, though, with both of those groups, what I try to encourage is for people to really challenge themselves. So when someone's talking to me, so the clients are talking to me, I really challenge themselves to accomplish things that they don't even think that they can do, or that they think, no, I don't know if I can do that, and then they actually do it, and you see them flourish. So really what my job is to make sure that we're providing suggestions, tips, resources, and tools that somebody may utilize or agree with, and they may not, and that's fine. Really what we want to do is just kind of expand the thinking, the perception of what a client can do, or direction that they may see. And I really try to focus on people's core values and passions to make sure those are aligned, because once you're aligned with what really makes you tick, and what you're really passionate about, you can achieve a lot, and you'll be much, much more fulfilled in your position. So let's talk a little bit about the Reiki services for those who are a little bit interested. So I've been a Reiki practitioner for about 4 years now, and I've been attuned to allow me to perform distance Reiki sessions. And really just what this means is that I can do Reiki to a client in Australia, and it still works. So I don't necessarily need to be in the same room with a client when I do Reiki sessions. So kind of the Cliff Note version of how Reiki session, what Reiki is all about, is basically energy healing. And what it does is it seeks to balance your energy system by removing energy blocks. So you know how sometimes you feel like there's a block, and maybe as there's a tightness going on, or something doesn't feel right, or there's a pain, it's an energy block. And so Reiki is kind of like an electronic massage in a way. I'm dumbing it down, but you know how that feeling is when you come out of a massage, you feel very relaxed, and you feel like everything's sort of moving much easier. That's kind of how a Reiki session feels after you've completed one. So basically what it's doing is that it's aligning your energy system. It's removing energy blocks so that your own system sort of takes over in its natural fashion to heal itself. So I've helped clients with grief management. When you're going through grief, there's obviously, as you would suspect, there's a lot of blockage with grief management. So worked a lot with grief management, a lot with pain management. It works great for pain management. Accelerated healing after surgeries. I've helped with animal Reiki and animal healing. Works fabulous for anxiety and stress. So those are just some of the sessions that I've had to help clients with alleviating those kinds of items. So what my role is to really just act as the facilitator and kind of dialing in the energy frequencies to ensure that the energy is going to the person. So that's really kind of what it's all about. But to learn more about what Reiki is all about, you can visit more on my website about Reiki. So why should you choose me as a coach, mentor, or Reiki practitioner, or a Reiki facilitator? So regarding the career is, really my perspective on being a leader and having the fabulous career that I've had in leadership, and also the clients that I've worked with. I really have that passion for empowering people to be the best that they can be, because I honestly believe that anybody can achieve whatever they want. It's just we create these sort of limiters and barriers that are self-imposed. And most of the times I see so much potential in people and they don't see it in themselves. And this is just, I think, what goes on with most people is that they view themselves differently than other people are viewing them. People are extremely powerful in creating whatever they want, and really seeing those people open up and blossom and handling challenges and obstacles builds that sort of confidence, and they can achieve whatever they want. They can get that dream job if they want. They can make that career transition if they'd like. They can be more engaged and lead some volunteer group or do public speaking. You know, it's really about taking on a challenge, which is a big opportunity for growth, and overcoming it and flourishing and blossoming. But, you know, again, this is about taking control of your career, making it what you want, getting the dream job that you want, and flourishing beyond your wildest dreams. That's what I love to do with people. Help them get to their destination. So regarding Reiki, again, I've been practicing Reiki and working with multiple clients for many years. I see the many benefits. The transformations in people is remarkable. So I firmly believe in sort of natural healing, but Reiki is a fabulous complement to Western medicine. So it's not about replacing one system or another. It's just a really good complement to Western medicine. So like I said, both the services, whether it's career development or leadership coaching or employee engagement or distance Reiki, all those services are offered separately or a combined package. So both of them are basically utilized to expedite your success, expedite empowerment, and achieving any kind of dream and desire that you want. So I want to thank you for listening to my welcome video. I have a load of free resources available on my website under the free resources tab that help with career development or leadership coaching. I have multiple videos that I produce that are all on YouTube. I also have a Twitter account, business account, that you can see great articles posted along with a Facebook business page. So thank you again for attending. I hope you utilize the free resources or to schedule a session with me. I have all of my services available under the services tab along with the scheduling. It's all done electronically. But if you want to reach out to me, please email me at bman@yourimpoweredyou.com, or feel free to give me a call at 916-633-2555. And I thank you very much and have a very empowered day.